Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to another episode of Christmas with Mia. I am just about to head off to the gym. Don't ask why I've got so much makeup on. I've just kind of filmed my like everyday makeup for Instagram for a reel, something a little bit different, but I do get quite a lot of requests on it actually, and I have actually just bought some new makeup from Refi, which I'm absolutely loving, so I wanted to film a little everyday makeup tutorial. I wouldn't usually wear this much to the gym, but I'm not going to go take it off now, so it's just going to have to stay on. But as you can probably see, I'm wearing something new that is launching tomorrow. Hold on one sec. I've just got to show you this jacket. I am obsessed. It looks way better with like black shorts or leggings on, but it is literally like the ultimate BBL jacket. Honestly, it's the most flattering thing I've ever worn in my life, and it's got thumb holes as well, which I'm obsessed with. But yeah, this is the new collection that Oner Active are releasing. It is called the Timeless collection. Now there's only two collections so far at Oner. We've got Effortless and we've got the Classic, and then this is a completely new collection, which I am just more than excited for you guys to get your hands on tomorrow. I feel like it's just everything that we were missing in our wardrobes so far, and I just feel like it's now complete. But this is the Timeless jacket. They are releasing a cropped one as well. Let me just show you. Oh, it's actually in the wash. I've already worn it, unfortunately. Okay, I've just realised that most of the stuff is actually in the wash, so I'm just going to show you what I'm wearing now. So this is the Timeless square neck bralette in mineral green. It's honestly my new favourite everyday bra. It's the comfiest thing ever. Bless me. And then these are the Timeless leggings in mineral green. I've just worn some joggers over the top because it's absolutely freezing, but I will have already uploaded a full try on haul on my Instagram. I am honestly just so incredibly excited for you guys to get your hands on this collection. It's the perfect everyday wear, and it's the comfiest clothes from Oner that I own, gym clothes. And it's launching tomorrow, Thursday the 15th of December at 5 PM UK time. Okay, yeah, as I said, I'm just about to head to the gym. I'm going to train full upper body today. This is my last technical like training day of the week, so I'm just going to make it full upper body, have a bit of fun. But in this video, I think I'm going to be wrapping some presents because honestly I need to do it. It's my mum's birthday next week as well, so I'm going to wrap hers for her birthday as well as Christmas, because all the presents are just in my wardrobe and I can't risk Anton coming in and seeing the stuff. So it needs to be wrapped up because he's coming home next week. And I actually did order some drawer separators because look at that. I'm sorry, but that is just a state. So I ordered some clear plastic separators off Amazon last night, and it did say they were coming on Saturday. It's now Friday, but I mean, like, I've got Amazon Prime, so I'm just hoping that they're going to come today because I ordered two things and the other thing is coming today. So I just hope that they both get delivered today. But oh, it's just a shambles. I've got my hair drawer, I've got my tanning drawer, my skincare drawer, don't even get me started on my skincare drawer, my eye makeup drawer and lips, and then my face makeup drawer, and it's just a mess. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym now. I'm gonna show you my little pre-workout routine. I think I'm gonna have some Pride pre-workout because your girl needs it this morning. I was just about to post this makeup tutorial as well, literally just about to post it, and then I forgot I was wearing this jacket. And we've not announced it yet, so I'm really sad about that. I wanted you all to see this makeup, but it'll be posted sometime next week. You will have already seen it, don't you worry. This video is going out on Wednesday. It's now Friday, so don't you worry. I hope you enjoy a new episode of Christmas with Mia. It's not really going to be anything special, to be honest. Actually, I'm going to open my advent calendar with you. I feel like this needs to be a tradition. What day is it today? It's the 9th today. I can't believe it's the 9th of December already. Like, that's actually crazy. It's Christmas in, oh my god, it's Christmas 2 weeks in 2 days. On Sunday it'll be 2 weeks till Christmas. Jesus, that is madness. Anton's coming home for Christmas next week, but there's like all loads of what is that? That's like a deformed gingerbread man. That looks like a gingerbread man when he falls into the water in Shrek. But yeah, Anton's coming home next week, but there's train strikes on the 16th, 17th and 18th, which he's meant to be coming home on. So I think I'm going to have to make a quick trip up to Newcastle to pick him up. Not really a quick trip, is it? If I don't get Girlfriend of the Year award, I'm going to be mad because that's like 4 hours driving. But there's not really any other way that he can get home, so I'm happy to do it. And he pays my petrol, so as long as he gets home, I'm not too bothered. But yeah, we were going to go to Manchester Christmas markets on the 18th, on the Sunday, because we've not even been, I don't think I've ever been to Manchester Christmas markets. That feels like an actual like felony, so I feel like this year is the year that I need to go. I might need to do some last little bits of Christmas shopping. I still need to get my dad something. I've not got my dad anything. What are you meant to get your dad? I'm thinking of getting him like a wine tasting experience. That's just right up his alley. I can't keep getting him a wallet every single year, you know. I've got to draw the line somewhere, and I don't know about anyone else's dad, but my dad would much prefer to actually like do something rather than get something. So I need to get that. You can actually get loads of stuff like that in Next. That's where I got my mum a wine like tasting thing where you go to like a vineyard, and I got that in Next a couple of years back. So I think I need to go back there and have a look. Hopefully they're not all sold out, because you know it's getting close. I'm cutting it fine here. I've got everyone else's presents. It's just the father. Yeah, I think I'm going to attempt to do some wrapping today. I'm quite excited about that. I love just like putting on something on my laptop and just doing something like wrapping presents, cleaning. Like I wanted to do the reorganising of my drawers today, but I don't think I'm going to be able to, because I need to take everything out. I need to disinfect all the drawers, everything like that. And to be quite frank, I'm quite excited. First of all, we're going to go to the gym. It's a very nice day today. It's bitterly cold. I actually think Anton said it was snowing loads in Newcastle yesterday, but it's that kind of like winter sun, you know, where it's really sunny, no clouds or anything, but it's absolutely freezing. It's absolutely Baltic outside. Yesterday I got in the car and it was 0 degrees. 0. So the only option right now is to layer. I'm really tempted to go to the gym in my Uggs, but I just think that's a bit criminal. Like, I just think that's a bit far. I've done it before once accidentally, because actually it wasn't accidentally. I don't know why I said that. I don't know. Anyway, this jacket is also very warm. However, I am gonna put my zip up jacket on over the top, just because it's on my chair anyway. So I'm gonna put it on over the top so that I'm extra warm. I'll try and do more of a rundown of the Timeless collection when I get back from the gym. I'm just in a little bit of a rush right now. I don't even think you really need much of a rundown, to be honest. The collection just speaks for itself. It's absolutely beautiful. Anyway, I'm gonna take you to the gym, so I'll show you my pre-workout routine before though, actually. Do you want to say hi? Do you want to say hi? Oh, good boy. Okay guys, I feel like I haven't really like given you a sort of fitness update in a while, but as you all know, I am bulking. I've been bulking now for around 2 months, just under 2 months, just by a few days, and it's going really well. I'm seeing some really good progress actually. I'm probably seeing like the most progress I've ever seen from any of my bulks. I'm just staying super consistent and just staying on track, to be honest. But like, I've been meal prepping, I've just been tracking every day, and yeah, just been super consistent, because I feel like in the past I've kind of not been as consistent and just been like, oh well, it'll be all right, blah blah blah. And while that is fine, every now and then I did that quite a lot, and obviously it resulted in not the best results I could possibly get, but I'm feeling so strong and looking strong as well in my physical appearance, which I'm very happy about. So yeah, feeling good within training at the moment. My motivation is like not really there that much, to be honest, but I'm still turning up either way, because we don't rely on motivation around here. We rely on consistency, building up habits, and just going whether we like it or not. But I kind of touched on this on my Instagram story the other day, so I'm just cleaning my windscreen, but now that the days and everything are so much darker and not as not as long, and they're just so much colder as well. I have honestly not thought of anything worse than getting up at like 6 AM 7 AM to go to the gym. Like, my body is just telling me no. And while I could easily do that in the summer, I was absolutely fine doing that in the summer, I've kind of been taking it a little bit easier on myself during this time, and I have actually been kind of like setting my alarm for around like 8-9 o'clock, and I'm feeling so much better for it. When it's getting lighter and stuff outside, I've been getting up and going to the gym around midday instead, just because I feel like my body is just telling me to do that. Like, my body would be absolutely screaming at me if I was getting up at 7 in the freezing cold, in the dark. I could do it, I just choose not to, just because it would make me feel so much worse. And I'm trying everything in my power to not get ill as well. And this time last year, I was working at my old job, so I kind of had no choice but to get up at like 6-7 AM and go to the gym before work, because I just didn't have time otherwise. And it was when it was dark, freezing, everything like that, and I got tonsillitis, so I'm doing everything in my power to not get it, because it was like the worst time ever. And I actually got tonsillitis again back in around May, and I actually do think that that is kind of like a cause of my rash that I had. As most of you will probably know, I got a really bad rash back in May, June time, and the doctor said that it could have been a direct correlation between my throat infection and something that's brought out my rash, or something linked with antibiotics or whatever. So I'm really just crossing my fingers that I don't catch it this winter, because I'm quite prone to catching tonsillitis. I've had it quite a few times, so I just feel like my body would be screaming at me if I was getting up that early and stuff. And I've been preferring actually working and doing stuff later in the night and going to bed a little bit later and waking up later, rather than going to bed early and waking up early. It's just what's been working for me at the moment recently. So if you're feeling guilty for kind of like waking up later, if your body is just telling you that it needs rest, then just do it. Don't feel guilty about it. If you can't make it to the gym, don't be so hard on yourself and don't feel guilty. It's completely normal, and it's just more normal to go a little bit off track at this time of year. So don't worry at all. You won't be ruining your progress. Just make sure you are going easy on yourself and giving yourself the rest that you need. But I'm actually going to set off to the gym now, and I won't be able to talk to you because I'm going to be blasting my music loud, and I don't want to get copyrighted. Okay guys, my session is done. It was actually pretty good, to be fair, but I just wanted to get in, get out, get home because I'm starving now. It's 2 o'clock and I need to have my dinner. It's 3 degrees. It's absolutely freezing. But I have meal prepped my dinner. I meal prepped it last night and I've meal prepped for the next 3 days. So that should do me good. But yeah, when I get home, I will probably attempt to do this wrapping after I've had my dinner, and obviously I'm going to take you along. Okay guys, I've just got back and I've just put my dinner in the microwave. I will show you when it's finished, but it's just some chicken, rice and veg that I meal prepped yesterday. Okay guys, this is my dinner. I just prepped the chicken with some chicken stock in a pan and some butter and oil and water, and then some rice with some chicken stock and then just some green beans. I like to make my meal prep as flavourful as I possibly can because I really struggle to eat like horrible meal prep, like I can't do it. And I feel like making the chicken as juicy as possible really helps just prevent it from being dry the next day once I put it in the microwave. My chicken's going to be dry anyway because I feel like I need to warm it up for like 10 minutes anyway for me to not get food poisoning. So I just do it to myself really, but this helps making it moisturised. Okay, here I have lots of gifts. I'm not going to show you what's there just in case Anton watches this, but I've got loads of gifts behind there as well and over there, but I'm going to wrap them. I thought that I'd do it with you just because I just like watching stuff like this. I like watching stuff like this where people put it on a time lapse and just wrap presents, to be honest. I find it quite entertaining and quite satisfying really. So I'm going to get on with wrapping all these presents. A couple of these are actually birthday ones as well because it's my mum's birthday in a couple of days, so I'm just going to do it all together. Alright guys, this is all the presents that we've got so far. I still need to get some more, but doing pretty well so far. I'm kind of proud of myself at how organised I am this year. I'm not being funny, but it's the 9th of December and all my presents are already wrapped. So she's an organised queen. I need to make sure that I don't throw these receipts away. But I'm getting kind of hungry, so I think I'm going to have a snack. It's not time for tea just yet, so I'll probably have a protein yoghurt or something along those lines. Okay, it's that time of night where I need to light my candles and just chill out. So I'm just gonna watch a bit of YouTube and just chill, to be honest. Probably just do a little bit of scrolling on TikTok, if I'm being completely honest. But I am actually gonna get a bath tonight, so I'm gonna get a bath. Oh, that one's burnt down. Okay, these are all burnt down, that's very sad. But I'm gonna get a bath and make tea, and I'm gonna do some skincare. I'm really getting back into my skincare. I kind of for a long time have just literally done the basics, whatever, done what needed to be done, but I'm actually really enjoying like putting some more effort into my skincare, and I've got some new products and stuff, so testing them out and seeing if they're good, but I genuinely just like the feeling of doing skincare and stuff. Like, it's the same with hair care at the moment. I feel like I'm in my proper like self-care era. Like, I've bought hair masks, like scalp scrubs, new shampoos, conditioners, everything like that. So I'm just very excited to just do some self-care more often, just because I actually really enjoy it. I find it really fun and it makes me feel good. So yeah, it's your sign to do the same. Put some little self-care things on your Christmas wish list. I have asked for some all new Olaplex because all mine's run out, so I've asked for the whole complete new set of Olaplex. So I'm just about to eat this protein pudding. I'm kind of going off these, to be honest. Like, it's just kind of making me feel a bit ill, and this is the only flavour that I actually like, and this was the one left in the shop, so all the rest are vanilla, and the vanilla one is actually grim, I'm not even gonna lie. So not looking forward to those, and I had nothing to like put in it, so I'm just gonna have to have it like this. Alright, I really wanted to jump on that trend where everyone is creating themselves as an A1 or AI character, and I've just fucking paid £9 for it, and it says it's got 88 minutes left. Are you mental? I don't know if I've like done the right thing here. I got this app, A1 Art, and I just don't know if it's right, but what the hell? I'm gonna have to report back in 87 minutes. Okay, I am just gonna take my makeup off and I'm gonna get a bath. I was gonna use this new product that I've got because basically I've just remembered that I got all these products that Oner Active very, very kindly gave to me when I stayed at the hotel for the pop-up event. They gave me this like gift set of all this skincare from a brand called Pharmacy. I don't know if you can see that. From that brand called Pharmacy with an F, and I used it last night and my skin felt so good after using it. And this is one of them. It's a melt away cleansing balm, which I've actually never used to take my makeup off before. Never used the cleansing balm, and I'm getting a bath tonight, so I'm not going to use it. I don't really want to sit in my own makeup that's been stewing in the bath, but when I next get a shower I'm going to use this because I've never used one of these before, and I see people use them on TikTok and they look quite fun to use. So tonight I'm just going to stick to my old trusty micellar water and simple eye makeup remover. But this is the skincare that I've been well, not really, I can't really say that I've been loving it. I started using it last night, but I'm going to use it tonight. It's the Pharmacy Honey Halo moisturiser, and then I used this first. This is the toner, and it's got salicylic acid in it, and I think I definitely need to start using that in my routine, so I'm going to start using that every day. And then this is the Honeymoon Glow Night Serum, so use that tonight as well. But I've always got to use my trusty old CeraVe first of all. I'll put that on before any of the other moisturisers. But that is basically my skincare routine. I'm actually going to use this mask while I'm in the bath as well. This is from Frey Skincare. They kindly gifted me this stuff a while ago because I didn't ad for Frey on my Instagram a couple months ago. But I haven't actually tried this mask. I've tried the other things that they sent, but I've not tried this face mask. So I'm going to use this tonight while I get a bath. But to take my makeup off, I just use 3 cotton pads, 1 for each eye and then 1 for my face. And yeah, I have been absolutely loving baths at the moment. Now that we've got a bath again, because we didn't have one for so long, since getting the extension done and stuff, and we actually had our main bathroom redone, and it was a shower bath with like the shower over the bath. And then since we had the bathroom redone like almost over a year ago now, we've not had a bath ever since. And now that our extension's done, we've got 4 bathrooms. We've got one with a bath, which is amazing because I've not been able to have one in over a year. So I'm finding a love for them again because I feel like they really help with recovery and stuff. I put some bath salts in them, and they just make me feel really cozy. And at the moment, like right now, I feel really cold and I just feel like I can't warm up, and a bath really just warms me up because I just make it extra boiling hot. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to put a face mask on. I think I'm going to start watching that new series on Netflix called Wednesday, with Jenna Ortega in it, because I quite like her, to be fair. And the amount of stuff I've seen all over TikTok, I just feel like a fraudster for not watching it. So I'm gonna give it a go and I'll let you know how I find it. And I'm also gonna make my tea. I'm gonna have some salmon tonight. I think I'm gonna have salmon and potatoes. But yeah, that is gonna be my night while I wait for my Avatar things to download. Fuck's sake, why did I pay for that? I really don't know. I've been roped in there by social media and I'm quite mad at myself about it, but you know what? I paid it. It was £9. £9 I'll never get back, and big waste of money, but you know, I want to see what I look like in a Avatar film or whatever. I don't even know what it's for. I think you get multiple different options for things as to what you look like. There's like a pop version, and then there's like a fairy version or something, and then there's just loads of different versions. So I was just intrigued. But my skin has actually been pretty good at the moment, touch wood. Like spots wise, my eyes, my circles around my eyes look really dark on camera. I've got 2 spots here, one there and one there, but that is it at the moment. Touch wood, let's hope I don't get any more. I feel like my skin's just so like temperamental, especially at this time of year. I feel like my skin is really prone to being quite bad, like spot wise. I get quite a lot of spots during winter. I don't know about anyone else, but obviously the skin's just like a lot drier and stuff, and it's not exposed to as much sun, so that's probably why. But for now it's okay, so I'm gonna appreciate it while it's there. But the makeup is off. I think I'm gonna have my tea first before I get a bath, so I'll show you my tea once I've made it. Alright guys, all of my avatars were so bad, but I'm going to show you the actually moderately okay ones. So that was one of them, that was another, that was another. What the fuck, why do I look like a man? That was another one. I look like a child there. That was another one, and then that was another one. Looks nothing like me. It didn't work very well for me, that trend, so we're not going to post those, but I mean you can see them on here exclusively. But I'm just making my tea. I'm just having some salmon, broccoli, and then my mum actually left some potatoes, but there's not enough there for me, so I'm having some noodles as well. And then I'm going to run a bath and just chill out. Right, there she is. Wish me luck is all I've got to say. Okay guys, I've eaten my tea, so I'm just going to go and put this face mask on, and then I'm going to get a bath. I've just started running it, so should be ready for when I'm done. I don't really know how to get this off. God, this looks very dramatic. I hope you're all enjoying December so far. I feel like it has literally turned absolutely Baltic, like so suddenly. Like I feel like as soon as it turned December, the weather just dropped so quickly. It's literally -1 degrees right now, and Anton said it was snowing in Newcastle yesterday. It's not been snowing here just yet, but we could have a chance of having a white Christmas. Apparently there's a 0 chance, but I mean Anton said it snowed, so you never know. It has been frosty. I've been scraping my car, but I hope you've all got some fun, exciting plans. I have actually, I've got some very exciting plans coming up so soon that hopefully I will be able to get in a video for you. Yeah, I definitely will be able to. It might be my last episode of Christmas with Mia, but I'm going to puppy yoga in Leeds on the 20th of December, and I'm so excited. I'm literally so excited. I'm going with Anton and I'm going with my mum, and I just can't wait. Can't wait. We've got cane corso puppies. I'm actually gonna scream. I will try and vlog it because I just feel like you just need to experience that with me, okay? Yeah, that's on the 20th, and then on the 18th I'm going on a little bit of like a night out with my family, with my brothers, cousins and stuff like that. We're gonna go out for some food, and then I think we're gonna go for some drinks in Leeds. And then I think we're going to go to Manchester the week after. So I've got some fun plans going on. I just love this about like Christmas time. I just love having plans because I just never usually have plans, so it's fun. Anyway, that mask is all on now, so I'm gonna leave that to set for like 10 minutes. I look like a smurf. Okay, I'm just gonna put the cozier lights on. That's better. That is tape because that bit still needs to be painted, by the way. But yeah, just running a bath, and I did actually start Wednesday, and I'm on the first episode, so I can't really give you a verdict just yet, but I will let you know how I find it. I don't really know how many episodes it is. Yeah, I'm gonna just chill out. Oh, I think we've run out of bath salts. God damn it. Also, this is the Snug, which is a new room added from the extension. It's going to be kind of like a second living room. It's not really got any furniture in at the moment, to be honest, just yet, but the TV is going to go like there. That's going to be moved, I think, and then the sofa is going to go there. But yeah, it's just kind of like a second living room type thing. And also the Christmas tree is up as well. How cute does that look? I don't even know if I've fully shown you the kitchen yet. Like, I feel like I've just shown you it in bits when I've done cooking videos, but this is the whole kitchen. Oh, I'm actually just going to give you a little bit of an extension update tour because I don't think you've seen it. So this is the kitchen. It actually used to stop here before. So the kitchen used to stop here and stop here. So we didn't have that room there, and all the cooker and stuff was along here, which is like so hard to believe now. But we'll go downstairs. So this actually got renovated. Oh, let me actually just turn the bath off. So this bit of the house actually got renovated a couple of years ago, because basically this actually used to be like a pig sty, like down here, this whole section. It was just basically like a proper rundown basement. It just was not nice at all. And there used to be actual like hooks on the ceiling where they'd like hang the pigs. That's just disgusting. But this has been kind of like my brother's like temporary room for a little bit. He doesn't actually live here, he lives at my dad's, but when he sleeps here, this is like a fold out bed and he sleeps in here. He's got his wardrobe in and stuff. It's just a nice little room with a TV. And then through here is my mum's studio, because she is a Pilates teacher. Plugging my mum there, Northern Pilates. But she does like online classes and stuff there. This is where she does it all. I used to do my home workouts in here with the dumbbells over there. And then through here, so this is completely new. So this is the downstairs bit of the extension. I don't even know which light is which. Okay, it's not that one. Let's shut this door. Oh, the floor's warm. Okay, so you walk in here. This is the kind of walkway, and then this is our second front door. So we've kind of got two now. So this is where Dexter comes in from his walks and stuff. Boiler in there. We can put our dirty shoes wherever. And then you come in here, and this is a bathroom. So this is not fully finished yet. This is the shower and stuff. The shower's finished, but this is kind of like a wet room. So I actually had a shower in here the other day, and it really is a wet room. Like the whole floor kind of gets wet, so you can't really take long showers in here. But yeah, this is gonna be the sauna. It's not actually been put in yet, so I'm very excited about that. I'll be using that a lot, but this is kind of like my brother's bathroom, sort of. But yeah, this is one of the bathrooms. And then this is actually my mum's boyfriend's office down here. Really nice, really cute. Not really much to show you, to be honest. Bit boring. But that is kind of like the whole of the extension downstairs and upstairs. And then I'll show you the upstairs, the top floor. The only extension bit added to there is my mum's room and Steve's room. But we come upstairs, and excuse the carpet, it's not finished yet. Walk into my mum and Steve's room. They've got some LED lights up, and then the little walkway into their room. Wow, this is messing up the camera. This is their bed. I'm not going to show you too much of their stuff, but they've got a little walk-in wardrobe section here, and then you walk in to here and is their bathroom, which is Really nice. Got a double sink and stuff. God, I'm out of breath. But yeah, that is the extension. I feel like I've not even shown you it since I kept blabbing on about not being able to do certain things in the house because of it. I feel like I just never showed you what it actually ended up looking like. And then we've got the star of the show, haven't we? What are you doing in here? What are you doing next? Do you want to come in my room? I don't know how you're comfy like that. Right, so I'm going to go in with my skincare. So I'm starting off with this toner that I showed you earlier. I actually showed you all these earlier, so I don't need to explain it again. I heard that it's actually better to apply toner with your hands instead of a cotton pad. So that's what I've been doing. I don't know if I'm doing it right. Correct me if I'm wrong. Right, I've decided to dye my eyebrows as well, so I'll show you them later when they're finished, but I also decided to watch Princess Diaries. This is bringing back lots of memories, and they're also bringing out a new one soon, which I've seen online, which I'm very excited about. I used to watch this all the time. I feel like it was a very abrupt ending yesterday. I actually forgot to end the video. I just completely forgot that I was filming. I dyed my eyebrows. This is what they look like the next day, but I've just got my parcel to basically rearrange and organise my drawers, which I think I'll do with you today. Before I show you that, I also just want to show you these trainers. Okay, so if you know me and my family, well, my dad's side of my family, you'll know that they're like massive runners basically. So they basically think that this brand of shoes is the best brand of like running trainers. Like my dad and my brother literally swear by them, and my dad is basically like an athlete, like he used to be anyway. And yeah, I was quite excited to tell them and to make them jealous when Hoka actually reached out and wanted to give me a pair of trainers. I was like, in your face, Dad, I don't even run. But I was excited about these because I'm really excited to wear them just kind of like out and about because they look really, really comfy. So I picked the white colourway because I just don't rock, I don't rock with like colourful trainers. I'm sorry, but I just don't. But this is them. I forgot the actual model of what they're called. Okay, I think they're the Bondi trainers. I do recall that name. And these, mine are in a size UK 6. And I'm very excited to try them on. I might try them on now actually so I can show you. But yeah, they very kindly gifted me these trainers, which I'm very excited about. I will definitely be wearing them more so in summer when I start, cutting my calories down a little bit because I'm bulking now, so I just don't really do any running at all. God, they're quite chunky. I've got fluffy socks on as well, by the way, so this is not really an accurate representation of how they're going to fit. Oh, they're really comfy. Whoa, it's like stepping on a cloud. It makes me look really tall as well. That's trainers. No trainers. They're actually so comfy. Please excuse the socks, but I'll show you them in the mirror. Wow, they're actually like the comfiest trainers I've ever worn. I really like those. Anyway, thank you Hoka for sending me those. Appreciate it. They'll definitely get more use during the summer months. But this is my other parcel. So I got these from Amazon. Just get some scissors. Why did I just do that? But we've got all these little ones, little square ones, and then these middle-sized ones, and then these, oh no, these are the second middle-sized ones, and then these are big ones. So I don't really think I need that many. I don't really know why I ordered a 25-piece set, but it'll get used somehow. So I'm gonna have fun organising that today. But let me just show you the snow. Look how cosy it looks. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you the drawers. So this is my skin drawer. Excuse all the contact lenses there, I don't really know what to do with those. But here we've got powders, here we've got the kind of foundations and other liquid products, and then this is concealers. And then here is the kind of eyes and lips drawer. I actually realised how much stuff I didn't have. Now that it's organised, it looks so bare. I need to get, to be honest, I could actually put this palette here. But here is like eyeshadows and eyelashes, the stuff that I don't really reach for anymore. Here is eyes, so I've got like mascara and eyebrow stuff. And then this is lips. And then this is my skincare drawer. So I've got cotton pads back there, eye makeup remover, moisturisers. This is stuff that I reach for more often. And then micellar water, my face washer thing, tea tree, eyebrow dye, some eye patches in there. And then this is my hair care drawer. So I've got some serums, sprays, brushes, rollers, brushes, hairsprays, everything like that there. And then this is actually my fake tanning drawer. Now, I don't really fake tan anymore. Ever since I had my rash problem, I've not fake tanned ever since. So I've literally just chucked all the old fake tan away because it honestly just gives me bad vibes looking at it. This is actually new. I don't think I've ever actually used this, so I've kept this. But one of the reasons I think that maybe I could have come out with this rash is because a lot of the fake tan I had was just gross and maybe just out of date. So I've just got rid of all that. I've kept like my sun cream and stuff in here. Some Bondi Sands SPF 15 spray just for when I go on holiday next year. My tanning gel that I used on holiday, and then these are just some makeup bags. But I have actually just ordered some filter by Molly May Fake Tan, just because it is now getting to that time of year where I am getting a bit paler and I'm going to need to put just a little bit of fake tan on. I ordered a mousse and the like face tanning drops that she's got, and I just kind of think that ever since I had the problems with my skin, I don't mind spending a little bit extra money on fake tan that's maybe going to be better quality and better for my body, rather than just, I don't know, like a £1 or £2 one from just a rubbish shop. So yeah, and I do like filter. I have used it before, so I don't mind spending a little bit of extra money on it. And I won't be using it as often as I used to. I honestly used to fake tan religiously every single week. I had my routine, scrubbed it off and fake tanned again every single week, and I think my pores were just like screaming at me because they were just clogged up. And yeah, I don't know, it could have been a mixture of things, but yeah, I just get a little bit scared to fake tan now. I've not fake tanned with mousse since about May, so a bit nervous to do that, just because I'm just scared that anything's gonna like trigger it to come back. But you know, you never know unless you try, so I'll see how it goes. But I do think I'm actually going to end this video here. I did kind of carry it on over a couple of days anyway, but I hope you enjoyed this video. It was just kind of a little organising, relaxing, cosy video with me. And I hope you're enjoying my little Christmas series so far, and I'll see you guys in the next one.